Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special Crusader Kings. You see, today I am recording in a magical forest. I find it very relaxing here. Alright, so we're currently finishing off a war for the Kingdom of Gowrie. The Chiefdom of Gowrie. I'm anticipating that they're going for my capital right now. Since I already hold the Chiefdom of Gowrie, I'm quite happy to just slowly accrue war score and keep fighting them. Just chase their armies around fighting. That will get me lots of devotion, which will be very nice. Now, I believe all my waves already have superior genetic traits, right? Yes, they all do. Excellent. We have a very nice mix of cultures among them as well. Perfect for educating future children. This will work out nicely. I don't actually have much prep right now to do before taking over. Let's just make sure that everyone in my court is the religion I want them to be. And then let me see about children in my court. Don't have... This one can be educated. Oh, she's my sister. I want to educate her to be Finnish. Yes, Finnish. I have conquered a large chunk of Finland. I want to put my sister on the throne. So, I need to get someone Finnish into my court. Marry now. Lots of people in my court can marry. Find a spouse. Someone Finnish. Several options here. I would want someone who is exceptionally well learned, but preferably someone a bit younger. My sister is still quite young. I could go with this one. He has very high diplomacy, and he's younger. In fact, he's the highest diplomacy that's available. His prowess is very low, so I don't need to worry about him automatically becoming a knight. There. There, and you can just marry for prowess. Mari. Volga Finnic culture. Where's that one? I don't know that one. don't see them. Oh, all the way over here. Huh. Neat. I think I'm gonna add a filter while doing this, adjust the maximum age of 45. Oh, look at this. Robust. There we are. I have an unmarried nephew here. Okay. Marry. I want him to marry someone who's in a line of succession, if possible. Or perhaps even a ruler. Here we are. She's a baroness. Somewhere. For all baronesses. Baron tier, at any rate. We don't gain very much out of that. So... instead, someone with claims. This... this person has a ton of claims. I don't... So does she. We could start trying to move into Germany with those claims. Where's this? All the way up there, huh? I like that one. I like that one a lot. It's not necessarily an immediate priority. But for reasons that would be worth discussing later, it might be very advantageous to have that space in particular. Okay, now back to you. It's a little bit arbitrary, but it's very arbitrary. Arguably very sexist. Maybe not arguably sexist, since I don't need to do this, but I'm going to... You know what? I don't need to do this. I'm not going to make all the teachers, all the people I plan on being teachers, women. That's what I was just saying I was going to do, just to try and keep things organized. But I don't need to do that. So I'm not going to. There we are. We're just going to have everyone marry for prowess. And that is that. It's just that simple. And then when I need a specific teacher, whoever is available to get married will search for whoever we need at that time. Oops. Sort by prowess. Here we are. We're almost done this fairly routine exercise now. That's not surprising. It was just... It waits a month on a succession to move to me. Oh, it looks like they're going to try and take back the war target. That's actually probably a better move for them. Did I lose some soldiers here? Do I not have... Aha! Yes, I did. The Holy Order dismissed itself on succession. So, we better bring them back. Hooray! I have another daughter. That's great news. Now, it's time to make each of my wives feel very special. Just because I have many wives doesn't mean that I shouldn't be extra nice to them all. Sweden still ruled by my family. They had a civil war recently. Yes, excellent. I'm glad. We can see here that my renown growth is getting... My renown is quite high, and the growth is accelerating. The more independent kings I have of my dynasty, the more rulers by marriage we end up getting of my dynasty. And the growth just compounds. Ooh, a camp dispute. After my army set up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my knight's lodgings. I find Princess Odalic and Eanswith in the middle of a heated argument, while several onlookers edge them on. Deliver a speech about unity to the crowd. Well, it clearly has some benefits there. See, if it's successful, I get experience and a decent amount of prestige. About a year's worth of prestige. Have them whipped for their delinquency. I think that's more in line with my character's attitude about no nonsense. Complete impatience for other people. 24 dread and only 50 lifestyle. So my knights become injured. Sod this, I'm going to my tent and stuffing my ears. Definitely not appropriate for a man of such diligence. And I think I can use a bit more dread. I sure can. Have them whipped for their delinquency. I will not bargain for your soul. are we fighting wars any... Are they attacking me on any of the other fronts? Doesn't look like it. Although they are retreating to the sea now. Let's just split the army up. There. Something unusual. Going to get my wife a present. A rare book for her. She might value knowledge. She has a learning color-coded trait, and she's diligent. A handkerchief with my crest on it. Symbol of my stature. I think the humble would make that not appropriate. A seashell. Does she already like me? Yeah, she kinda does. Okay, we'll just go with the seashell. I think that's good. Oh, she loves it. So nice. Information brokering. Prince Hernam approaches me, claiming he has discovered the continued legitimacy of my lineage is at risk unless I take action. Is he someone that I can trust with having... No. He's not someone I can trust enough to let him have a wee cook. I have another daughter again. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. The odds are pretty good I can do this successfully right now. She's currently in the middle of a war though, so... You know, I never did establish or give her her teacher. At 18, and he's Finnish. There we go. Convert culture. There we are. We're studying diplomacy. And let's go back to people to convert. Got lots of new people in my court who need to convert to our local religion. Many of them follow these violent pagan faiths, which we are generally tolerant of. But that doesn't mean that it's appropriate for them to follow that faith once they are in my court. They can do that at home. Oh. Well, you can keep doing it because you're stubborn. What's happening here? There's a new person in charge of Wiche. Oh no, my daughter is sick. Do I have a... Okay, good. I still have a court here. Or I still have a position. Is there anything I can do to help my family member here win this war? Is there anything I need to do? Well, they're both family members. So I don't mind so much which one's in charge. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have a really nice... Wait. Didn't I give him a coinage contract already? That would explain why this is progressing a little bit slowly. Yeah. He doesn't have the coinage contract anymore. Someone else... He lost it. Unless it... Yeah. Okay, well, I want him to both win his war and to have that coinage contract. I can't give it to him because it's already been changed. Well, that's very disappointing. Then maybe I do want this one to take over. Here we are, with a few more people to fight again. They coming back? Yes, they are. Good. Good. I'm known for my dedication to the faith. We'll arrest her just to ransom her back. And there we go. That was a good fight there. Have any more? No? Oh, there they are. Down we go. Time to fight these ones now. Looks like they're running away though. I think they'll escape. This is a nice event, I think. I've Stan at Stafford. Could come and join our court. At my mother's request. I don't see why not. There. I don't think I have anything specifically important to him, but he's well educated. Oh, looks like they're grouping up there now. So. Oh no. Ah, I have a very curious son. That is nice. We will educate you. We want to focus on... We have some people who'd be very good at teaching him learning. Including her. Is she his mother also? No. That's okay. We're all friends here. But if she taught him, she'd be able to teach him to be an excellent diplomat. That's pretty good too. What culture is she? And she is Norse. No, we're going with the other one. Tough choice. Tough choice. Neither one's perfect. We're going to educate him there and potentially turn him into a Norwegian. Well, he will become a Norwegian. I'm going to try and get him landed in Norway. And given my traits and my various wives' excellent genetic traits, I'm going to pick someone else to be my heir. So, I'll try and, I don't know, maybe I'll land him in Iceland or something. Over in Hålogaland. Who knows? Ah, yes, time to pick a book to read with my wife. Would you like something pious? Maybe. Something fun? Maybe. Something educational? Also, maybe. I'm gonna go with pious. She does have humble, and it is virtuous for our religion. Ah, she liked it. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. And the war is ongoing. I think I have someone I can ransom. There we go. There's another person to fight. Gaining a very large amount of devotion with this way of accruing war score here. I'm still not even at maximum war score for battles. Who is it? My vassal, Duchess Gorda. Oh. Let's imprison her. I already have a revocation reason against her. There we go, and we just conquered some more territory. And we will revoke over here the Duchy of Finland. Thank you. To ransom. Okay. Up here, St. Johnston. Can give that to a member of this fella's family. There we are. You. There. So, can I? He's currently in a war with the Irish are gonna take over England. Oh, okay. Do I have a claim to Ireland? Looks like I don't. Must be too many generations ago that we lost it. We didn't lose it. My dynasty has been ruling it consistently this whole time. They're defending against this guy. Who is one of my vassals. And this guy. Martyrdom of Angus, right there. Okay. I am quite happy to wait to declare war on Northumbria so that my vassal can continue to conquer Angus. And let's just see, who's the primary defender here? The King of Northumbria. But that war is progressing much more slowly, by the looks of it. So, I can always start my war there after. This guy, his territory is divided up in a way that's very unfortunate for him. He has no way of holding on to this up here. This I'm going to usurp Wales. There. Now. Are they willing to follow me? They are not. That is really too bad. I was hoping they would be willing to join without me needing to conquer them. But that's okay, I can just conquer them. Yeah, it's because they're Catholic. Too bad. What if I offer them religious exemption? No, still not. That is okay. So, when I go to war with them, I don't really want to send my army all the way over here. I think I'll just take the war's target and then continue to defend it, like I just did. But my army will end up kind of spending a lot of time not doing anything. So I think what I really want to do is also declare war on all of these people at the exact same time. if that works out, I think I'll end up applying the same idea in a war to take this from Brittany. And I'll also... Oh, these guys are Hectorian. I need to take England first. So... Or else I won't have any claims on them. That's okay. I'll be able to usurp England and then do the same thing here. As I spend time fighting Brittany. And I think I'll also, right now I'll also do that while taking over Lancashire there. So, I'll declare war for Annandale. Let's just unpause and wait one day. There. Oh, what do you know? That's convenient. The Borough of Sheffield. Where's that? It's in England. Okay. I like giving away places in England. The other option is Lewis. Where is the city of Lewis? Here. Up in Scotland. I don't think they have any territory in Scotland yet. So I'm just gonna say, let's keep it in England. Let me double check because I have made silly mistakes here before. Yes, that's... Sheffield is definitely right in England. There. Okay. So, declare a holy war for Annandale. There. And declare a holy war for Lancashire. And declare... Well, I could press his claims. That'll make him like me a lot more. How much will that cost? 200. That's not too much. Okay. We'll press his claim on that one. And we seize who are people who have claims on these ones. Anyone I want to help out? I could get my wife landed doing this. It's not a bad thing to do. It's a lot more prestige to do that. So I think I'll just, and I'm not sure what the benefits of, it could potentially be quite chaotic if my wife is landed and I don't know where her sons are going to be landed during their lives. Not necessarily bad chaotic, just chaotic. Yeah, it's not bad chaotic, so we'll do it. At the very least, it will be chaotic neutral. But it might even be chaotic good. And finally, this little weakling here, which I'll claim with a de jure war. There. And now, here we are, fighting wars all over the place. I have an ally, King Bragi of Denmark. He's not fighting any wars now. Do I want to call him in? No, that'll cost all my prestige. But I could call house members in. That's a lot of micromanagement to do that. Let's just let my enemies call their allies first, and then I'll just see if I'm outnumbered on any of these wars. Okay, am I outnumbered here? It's close. Okay. Which one's this? This one's the Holy War. Okay. Outnumbered here? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. And definitely not. Which one's this? Him. Okay, so he has some meaningful alliances, but he still doesn't come close to outnumbering me. So I just need to call people in on the Holy War. For Annandale. We'll just only bother calling people who have a large army. Yeah, you can join me, Prince of England. She's already fighting a war. There's very few, although I have many landed dynasts, very few of them are actually any strong. This guy's okay, so we'll call him, what's his name? Count Engelshock. Right there. There. And she's pretty weak, and she's currently busy defending herself. Ooh, the Jarl of Småland, quite strong, quite strong. Yes, you should join me in this war. Okay, there we go. Got them all the ones I want. Am I able to negotiate any more no, I am not. Let's see, over here, you need to convert. That's very good odds. I could do it right now, I suppose. Sure. I'm sitting around the map table, discussing our strategies for the ongoing war. Okay, so we have two strategies to go between, and no matter which one it is, I'm smart enough to know how we can do both, so I think that's going to be the best option. That's half as good. That's half as good. That's different for each of them. There we go. My beloved wife, as we are united in marriage, we are now united in heart. There. Got there. Now my next wife. Seduce. There. I will not bargain for your soul. Where are we being raided? All the way up here, huh? Okay. Ah, good. I will not bargain for your soul. Okay, so now, where's my sister? Here she is. He is being taught how to be Finnish and how to be a masterful diplomat, and it is now time for her to find a good husband who is not related to us. Well, that is very promising right there. There. And there you are, my daughter. I mean, my sister. And she currently has an alliance with the most powerful person in one of the most powerful people in the area. Very nice. So I think I'm not going to try and form all of Finland for her. Once her culture changes, and I've taken the time to imprison and revoke from these troublesome Asatruans, then I've given all of that territory to her, then I'll just give her the duchy, give her everything else, and then give her her independence. I don't really have a strong interest in trying to rule Finland, but it's very nice to set up a family member to be independent there and with enough strength that they can generally thrive and grow. Be really good for the renown growth. Take his title. No, this is a big choice, really. But I think, given how I'm treating my wives right now, I'm going to focus on gallant. I don't feel like overthinking it. I can think of reasons why either any of the paths would be good, but I know what I'm doing right now, so I want courtship. Let's see, we'll just give this fella a general who's good at sieging. There's someone. Oh, that's nice. That's very decisive. Okay, what duchy is this a part of? This is part of Lancaster. I don't have any family in Lancaster. I don't like that this fella's Norse. I want him to be Cornish, Breton, whatever. Cumbrian. Don't have any Cumbrians in my court. How about any Welsh people in my court? Yes, this fella, and he's really smart too. Excellent. There we go. Convert his culture. There. And now, over here, I need... Could give it to my brother, but I don't see why. He could potentially be dangerous to me. I think I have a knight in my court who has, who's Herculean. Let's just click on this. Search for someone who is Herculean. Look at that, we got two options in here. And both of them are already landed somewhere, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. Okay, grant 2. How about robust? It's not an accident that I'm picking these traits. I'm choosing these traits because I'm handsome. And several of my wives have the intelligence traits. She doesn't, she's just even more good looking than I am. There we are, she's genius. Genius. And my primary wife is intelligent. So, I want there to be some people who are Herculean or robust for me to marry later, so that my own children, or as I move further towards strength and bloodline. So that's why I'm looking at that. Here we go. This is the fella I was looking for. He's Lithuanian, robust, not a very nice person. There's no temples here for him to rule anyways. There you are. He is matrilineally married to one of my father's wives, I believe. No, I don't know. Yes, yeah, she was one of. Oh, another decisive battle. Very nice. So, I just got a hook on my wife, and she now has some land, so that's nice. She's going to give me more levies. There you are. Oh look, a real battle this time. My brother, King Guinevere of Sweden, has had an extramarital affair with his lover Thordis. 4 wives aren't enough for you, huh? So, I guess we know he has a bastard there named wait, which one is his lover? Right here. So his bastard isn't born yet. I could legitimize him. I don't know why I would or why I wouldn't. A gift of labor. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique to make an impression on Queen Hungafu. That maybe she cares about her family's stature? Oh, maybe. Commissioned poetry on the joys of life dedicated to her. I think she would like that because I think she would, because of her lustfulness. Or a wood carving of a castle. No, I don't think so. Commissioned poetry on the joys of life. Do I want to let my son go to a party? I guess so. Oh, she didn't like the poetry. Darn. I'm just leaving an army behind here to continue the siege as I go around fighting my battles. Looks like I better go back and defend that army. And just in case I'm a bit slow, I better put that general back in charge. She's not the best general, but she's very good at sieging. Oh yay, arch saddles. That is really good, I just have no intention of actually using it. So it was a little bit disappointing when that's the one that was selected at random. Armillary sphere will be much better for us. There. Got the lordship of Furlix. There. Oh, good. Okay. Up we go. His army has arrived. We can go fight it. And then we'll come back to finish off this war down here. Child of my dynasty. Excellent. wonderful news. I'll set you up somewhere where I want to have an independent dynasty next. Alright. Never mind. I want you to stay a vassal, and I want to press your claim against Corellia. Except I think I have an alliance with them now. So that plan is done. Time to right this wrong. Better pay me more taxes. One good reason to always prioritize raising their levies over their taxes is that having a really good chancellor can result in their taxes going up, but not their levy contribution. So now I'm gonna read a book with Queen Hungafu. She didn't like my present, but maybe I can pick a book that she would like. Something pious. No, I don't think so. She is a little bit sinful. Could be entertained. Everyone likes being entertained. Or a chance to learn. Nothing in her traits to me suggests she's so serious as being motivated by that. So let's be entertained. Ah, good, she liked it. Can I fire this guy? Hire someone more competent. Because he is very not competent. Here we are. This fella is very competent and he's virtuous. Excellent. There. There we go. Look at that. See, I've been ruling for 3 years, and just by fighting wars and getting war score as much as possible from battles, I've gained 2 levels of devotion. Being able to spend a lifetime at war is very beneficial. Okay, so we'll fight him next, and then we'll walk back down and deal with that one. Looks like those armies are just all retreating. Okay. Back down here. Or maybe, here, and then we'll split the army in 2. Send one down to go sieging. Sure, my son can go to another party. Who's this? Lord? Yay, another son. And he's a genius. Fantastic. Okay, this guy needs an education. Among other things, in how to be properly Welsh. So, I don't have anyone Welsh in my court. So, to the Marry Now tab, I only got one guy who can marry right now. Okay, we set all Welsh. And that guy's rowdy, so we want someone with a high martial score. Or a high learning score. We'll go with the high learning score, I think. There. Now, offer guardianship. There we go. And convert culture. Send proposal. Excellent. Ah, yes, as we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. Now for the next one. Seduce. Okay, he can leave those ones. Wait, no, those ones can march back down there. And you can go ahead and fight them. That loathsome fiend. Don't kill my doctor. There. Another successful battle. Oh, looks like I'm keeping busy. Probably have some people I can ransom right now. There. And there. Negotiate an alliance with her. Sure, that sounds good. Once she's independent, that might be a little bit burdensome, but I also want her to be successful over there. I'm happy to help out my sister. An unworthy challenge. I like this event. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard-fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Sounds like a person I would like. No nonsense. He came right up to me. He told me he could beat me, and then he almost did. I could use more people like you. Yes, I could. This peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture on honor. That's very beneficial for me. More piety would be nice. No, I won't strike this man down where he stands. That would... I don't need more dread right now, and doesn't feel right. So I can give them all a lecture. That seems okay. Or I could recruit him. Which seems really good, but he's not... I don't actually need him in my court for anything. His education's not great. He has high prowess, but it's actually pretty typical for my knights. I'm fairly confident. Let's see. Yeah, the weakest of my knights has 18 prowess. So, yeah, they'll all get a lecture on honor. His contract has already been modified once. Okay. Might not get very much out of that one. Yes, battlements. I have just Danish claim on the Kingdom of England. On the one hand, I don't like that because I wanted to usurp England. I definitely don't want one of my allies to take England. I guess I should have anticipated that this might happen. On the other hand, I really like that this will put an end to that horrible border gore. I think. Wait, would it? Before it would have. Let's see. Here's Skane, who's a Prince of England, but he's not actually part of England. Here's Denmark. Where is the current King of England? Oh, he's fighting Ireland for it. I don't want to participate in this war. Decline. Hey, that's the one I wanted it to be. Alright. Thank you. Random selection. Have enough for this upgrade here. So who is this guy's now in charge, huh? Okay, what? Defending against a war against the your tyranny against you. Okay. Can I change his? Yes. Excellent. You can have a coinage rights. And in exchange, massive levy contribution. There you go. Yours is also very competent. I would rather that she is educated to be a really good soldier. And preferably not by someone who is so sinful. Like this guy. Yeah, he doesn't have the right education. She'd be good at it. There. I want her to stay Cornish. And I'd rather that you are that. So why do I want Burrs next? Main reason is just to upgrade all my military buildings, which is half of the buildings I have here. I'm also seriously considering, just set that aside for now, switching to forest forts. Because, as we can see, it's worth a lot of levies, and people keep sailing over and trying to take Exeter. So, while I'm fighting somewhere else. The other option would be outposts. which is a nice defensive building. It can get you lots of levies. It has a percentage increase on garrison size, which is just not as good usually as a flat bonus. So this is a pretty significant increase on garrison size and fort level. So I'm very, I think that's a good choice. Switching to forest forts, especially now that I'm approaching. I will soon be spreading my culture, which means that focusing on development will have less benefit for my for innovations. So yeah. Okay. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Alexander the Great. Let's see. He assaulted an island fortress by demolishing a nearby town and using the rubble to build a causeway stretching from the mainland to the city's walls. Okay. No amount of water will stop my enemies. That's a really good one, especially since I end up sailing all over the place. The causeway was a great feat of ingenuity. Military engineer, that's also very good. Much faster sieges. Reaver, turning my foes against them. The raid speed bonus is not useful because we can't raid. Hostile county attrition, usually not useful. I would rather have military engineer for dealing with that same kind of problem. But I think... Wait, we should think about his personality, because I'm not sure whether I want forter or engineer. But as a diligent and impatient and person who doesn't care about other people very much, I feel like military engineer. But because of... I don't know, it seems to suit a very direct solution to problems. There we go. Oh good, my sick daughter is getting better. And it's time to find some of my children educators. So, yes, I forgot I was teaching him how to be Norwegian. I better teach her. I'll teach her also how to be Norwegian. Why not? And how to be very charming. There we go. I can grant vassals to their rightful liege. To him. Okay. I can grant. No, I want my wife to remain my vassal. Sorry, Duke. See, my queen has land that's in Diger Mercia, so. Hey. Look at that, there's Frisia. they have some territory over there. That is in Ireland. I could press your claim to it. Seems alright. You still defending against them? Oh, my ally, or my vassal is now losing their war. The conquest of Sutherland. Well, I'm not going to wait around for that to happen. We'll invalidate that war by immediately beginning our own to take this. Except, let's see, where's the territory that I just got that I don't want to keep? Up here. Ah, it's part of your duchy, isn't it? The Earldom of Annandale. Here you are, sir. Enjoy having your duchy completed. I'm getting pretty close here, aren't I? Nice. Okay. I have a Earl Visgard's claim. Could press that. Here, no claim. Earl Bortwine. Who's Earl Bortwine? Well, I like how handsome you are, Earl Bortwine. So, here's my daughter. Now, one thing that's rather nice about being able to designate my heir is I could designate my daughter my heir. Let's find her a marriage with someone, a matrilineal marriage with someone relatively close in age. Okay, well, on the one hand, the opportunity to matrilineally marry someone and introduce the pure-blooded trait into our family is, that it's just such a rare trait that I might change my mind and go for that. But first, Herculean, let's see. Yes, there is someone Herculean she could marry. And she is over in Germany. We're gonna do this. I would rather take the strengthened bloodline decision than add pure-blooded in. And this will very much help set that up. There. I should be taking the develop capital decision. It causes a lot of stress, but it is a good decision to take. Can't people just leave me alone for a while? There. daughter, Halbiu, will be betrothed to my son, Wernher. Okay. Excellent. Hearts and minds. Queen Gwenllian is very close to her friend Baron Pandolf. Gaining his favor might catch her attention. Get her whatever he asks for? No. No, this just doesn't seem right. Okay, now where is... Here we are. My genius comely daughter shall be educated by me, and since she is rowdy, she shall get a martial education. As of right now, she is a very good choice for me to designate as an heir, and I need to get rid of one holding, or I need to increase my stewardship even more. Which I actually can do, and I'm just going to increase my stewardship more as my wife gains experience. Now that she's landed, her stewardship is going to increase, and eventually it'll be 20, which will be enough for me to get one more out of her higher stewardship. In the meantime, she can help me manage my domain. Look at that. I have extra stewardship now. I better conquer someplace. Before I do those, let's just quickly hop over here to the people who I want to imprison. Ooh, a new son. And look at how beautiful he is. Amazing. Just wonderful. I will not bargain for your soul. Then you will pay the price in this world. Nice, thank you. First we shall revoke the County of Finland. And I will now demand your conversion and that you renounce your claims. A good daughter. Very nice. Not as good as my other daughter. Sectorian. Is he a vassal? Yes, he is. Demand your conversion. You shall be imprisoned. I told you what the conditions were for your freedom. Good. So what do I want to do with her? Do we have more? Here. You have room for one more. There. And you can now also have the petty kingdom of Finland. There. Including ruling over that guy. There you go. Let's invite some knights. And once they arrive, I will revoke these people, these outstanding people's territory. Okay. We're far stronger than he is, so you can rule him. And I will revoke both of them as my knights arrive. And it's now time to go back to war. And it will be against him. A holy war. Oh, he's the Duchy of Uppland. Something up there. Well, doesn't matter. We're taking Lothian from you. We press. I thought I had a claim against you as well. There we do. This fella was robust, so I like it. We'll fight all three of these wars at the same time. Part of the advantage, maybe one of the advantages of fighting multiple wars at the same time, is that you lower the popular opinion penalty from all these wars. Because you're spending less time fighting offensive wars. Here's a knight. Okay. Another daughter. Wonderful. So many wonderful children. So many. You are. Time for a new physician before any of my knights get too injured. Search court. High education. Ah. One of my wives will make an excellent physician. There you are. I will go here and lead this siege myself, because I am good at leading sieges. assault the fort. Promising prospects. Once I get loyalty and respect, I think I'll be able to switch back to assist ruler. Because loyalty and respect increases the amount of skills you get from your spouse. That's why. Alright. Have anyone to ransom before I end this war? Nope. Any more knights arrive? No, just the one so far. Okay. So, enforce the demands. There we are. First war's over. Okay, I have 2 knights now. Oh, she got injured somehow. That's too bad. Okay, force demands on... You know what? Let's ransom him first. Let's make a bit of money. Revoke your title. Actually, I'm going to just demand your conversion because you're Finnish. There's nothing, and you have very high prowess. So there you go. As for you, you can come here. You can give me your territory. I'll ransom you. Then I'll give you to one of my knights. Let's see. Our options are an experienced Gaelic fighter or an experienced Sami fighter. Go with you, the Sami fighter, and hope that you accept conversion. Lost the patronage. Oh, and I gained the patronage of the Order of St. Patrick, huh? Okay. Well, that's strange. I guess I made them first and they're based out of somewhere over here. Yeah. Okay. They're both based out of England though, so I suspect I'll lose them both fairly soon. Okay, time to have a nice reading with my 3rd wife. Something pious? Maybe. She is quite compassionate. To be entertained? Oh, maybe. I think brave people would like that, and greedy people would like that. On the judgment of the stars. Nah. We'll go with the small book on theism. Ah, she liked it. don't know where this fellow's army is just attacking upland, huh? Well, once I take the entire horse core area, he'll come running. Ah, my beloved wife, as we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. Wonderful. And now for this wife, my primary wife, who is not attracted to men. Okay. Then I'm going to want to replace my spy master, probably with Prince Hernum over here. But he really doesn't like me, and I really don't trust him. So let's get to work on swaying him. A scheme at court. Someone is plotting to kill my wife, Queen Crema. Well, that's no good. More kids. Excellent. We're just waiting for this siege to be done. Another son. Ooh, he's handsome. And he's a genius. He now goes to the top of the list. He's one unit more attractive than my daughter. Way to go, son. What should I name you? Argent Moat seems like a good name. May you grow strong and wise, Argent Moat. Tudi. And now we take Convergent Blood. That guy's trying to take my siege territory. Get out of here, you. What's happening here? Okay, he's running away. I didn't appoint a general over there. That could be troublesome. There. This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards! I don't actually know what the crime is. My vassal has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Aba. This crime cannot go unpunished. You are, we shall ransom you back. I don't want... No, I love all my wives. It might break me, but what is life without love? We'll go hunting. And when I can, I'll seclude myself. My love, let us name him Tudi, after you. Sure. It's gonna disband the both of them, now that I have the war score area. Wait, and I'm going to start a new war. We're down here. I just need to wait 3 months now. Look at that solitary knave, Ludnerth. Earl Ambrose hisses from atop his hunting steed. My court chaplain, Ludnerth, seems to have a hard time bearing the insults. Ah, poor court chaplain, Ludnerth. You're acting like a child, and you'll be punished like one. So I beat him with my belt, huh? What's that do? Minor penalty, no prestige, and he gets really mad at me. Well, he doesn't like me very much anyways. That is no way for an earl to act. Oh, I need to be, but I'm shy. No. Ha, Ludnerth has gone red as a beet. Well, that's just mean. No. And for my impatience plus shyness means no patience for people. Means you are acting like a child and will be punished like one. Seems, pretty appropriate, I think. There. What is this? A dangerous faction? Oh, I know I have plenty of prisoners right now. Sort by age. Is Catholic. Execute. Catholic. Execute. Hectorism. Nope. Insular Christianity, huh? We can execute you. No. Let's just see. One more will put me at 100. So. There. Where is this populist uprising? This seems very strange to me. He isn't fighting a populist uprising. And I seclude myself, and there we go. I'm no longer as overwhelmed by stress. I have enough money to upgrade that now. trade port there, because it is important that this place has as high a development growth as possible. Oof, the control. Okay, I'm gonna help you. There you go. Oh, good. The enemy has arrived. Okay, so going to declare this war. Huh, darn. The leader is Hectorian. Okay, we shall take Gwent. But we're going to rally everybody up here. And we'll get the other ones all down here. I'll need to do this to get the holy orders to come. Since I can't press the hire button because I already hired them. Okay, and what do we have over here? Are any of them? Looks like okay. Can all come back here and then also disband the ones that are not part of the order. Looks like I didn't get the levies from the order back. Oh, they might be in this group. Now the Order Knights don't have the little symbol next to them to indicate that. So I probably disbanded the ones that I want already. Oh well. There. Now I got all these places over in Lothian. What should I do with them? So, Lothian is in the custom kingdom here of Northumbria, which I now own all of. So, I want someone in that kingdom to be of my dynasty. Could be this one. He's still tribal there, so no, I'm not gonna give him feudal stuff. Ah, he became Norse. I don't want him to do that. I need to do a quick marriage to get a Cumbrian into my court. Here we are, marry, sort, Cumbrian, no one at all. What if they're infertile? Still no one. Well then, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. We will need to make some kind of arrangement to fix that. Two of the places there that I'm ready to give away right away don't have temples in them, so I don't mind giving them to someone so sinful. There. I will not bargain for your soul, and while my army is right next to you, I shall revoke your title. I will imprison you first. Rally the troops. I don't think they're gonna win that battle. Scheme at court. Who is it? Let the traitor be known to all. There, we shall revoke this title here. And where is he? Here's the Cumbrian, who is also tribal. There. And down you go. March down and help us win our other big war. You guys can meet them right there. Another son. Excellent. And he is also so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I'm up to 10 children now. This is going to be a little bit challenging to land them all, but I think it's within my abilities for sure. This one needs to be educated by someone, preferably in the martial traditions, by my wife. You could learn to be Norwegian. I don't see why not. Hmm. I have another daughter. Oh, and she's also a pretty genius. It's wonderful. And another son, who's also a genius. So this is all working out. Having lots of very talented children. And a beautiful daughter. Ooh. Have to convince my half-brother to like me. I don't think the ruling of a realm would interest him. He surely enjoys subterfuge. Oh, definitely. Nothing entices him like a good book. Highly unlikely. Let us speak more. But I'll need to trick him into him knowing that I know anything about intrigue. There we are. Loyalty and respect. Now I think I can switch her back to assist ruler. Yes, I can. Okay, now I can give this away to someone. I think I will give it away to one of my children. Yes, this one seems like a good choice. And I will teach this one how to be Cumbrian. Well, first of all, let's see if any of my... This is the one I want to be my heir. Here we are. This one will be good. You... I need to find someone to educate Prince Mariasek to be an excellent steward or soldier, who is also Cumbrian. Maybe he has someone in his court. What was his name again? Mariasek Kernu. Daughter, son. Here he is. Hey, look, he does. Right here. Convert culture. There. Now we need to find you a good marriage. Preferably perfect. Oh, yeah. Where is she? Don't know how I feel about that. Well, apparently we aren't actually very closely related. It's just the same dynasty, so okay. There. There. And now you can have that. Now I'll need to conquer him at least one more territory. Which will probably be this one. I've won a good set of, got a good amount of war score from just fighting battles. Taking the actual war goal should help, I think, a lot. What's happening here? The war for Agatha's claim. Who's this guy? Who is this? Agatha. Do not like this. Okay, so what's going on right here is that the Duchess, who has a great contract as far as I'm concerned, is at risk of losing her duchy to someone who's completely unlanded, which will end up setting it back, and I don't like their culture. I want their culture to be Cornish. So, and I can't offer to help because you're just not the right kind of war for that. So, but I can assassinate the person who will be getting that who will be inheriting that. There. What's happening up here? So, we continue on. There's under siege right now, so I might as well just collect some more taxes for the time being. Wait, what am I? Someone just became Anglo-Saxon, and they gave me a notification which suggests it was a family member. Because she became Anglo-Saxon. I don't want you to... Was she always Anglo-Saxon? Ah, well. It's not that important. Got lots of prisoners I can ransom. Let's do it. I want the money. So, we'll ransom them all. Modify all the contracts I didn't notice yet that I can modify. Ransom him back. No, after this I'll be one place away from being able to make the duchy, or the kingdom, the empire of Britannia. We're waiting. And now going after them there. I really hope that I can save my contract in the Duchy of Wiche. Oh, we'll just walk up there now and... I don't want the stress. Okay. But I want the money more. I think I'll be able to seclude myself soon. You know, I can expedite the scheme. I don't actually... Here. Neat. That's really powerful. I'm not used to that. I hope you're not afraid of spiders. Agatha. And we're gonna give that a notification to come up for me whenever it's ready. That's really good. Good, she's dead. The war is now invalid. Oh, they landed an army back down there while I was on my way up. Time to right this wrong. Excellent. I think winning this battle will give me enough war score to win the war, and then I think it's time to take a break. This has been a very long video, at least by my standards. Oh, it wasn't enough. It's just short of enough. I have some more people I can ransom. Ah, good. This son, the one who will be the future Duke of Iceland. There. Disband all. Okay, so we are very nearly done forming Britannia. I need one more county, and I know exactly which one it's gonna be. I'm gonna go on a holy war for this spot. Because it is the only one that is already feudal, that I can holy war right up here. And I will then give it to this son, who will then have 2 counties, and will then no longer be in the running for inheriting any of Cornwall. It's been a nice afternoon in the Magic Forest, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm Mind Moose, and thank you for watching.